it's Anna here. Welcome in my next tutorial for the HipKit Club. I am working with February kits from HipKit Club, and I am inspired by the sketch designed by, I don't remember who, sorry for that. I will add it in the description box. I started with marshmallow white background paper by Basil. It's very thick, so it handles mixed media very well. And I used this Distress Oxide ink. The color is picked raspberry, just to paint some pink splatters all over my background. And now I am using the stencil. It came in the color add-on kit this month. I am not sure if it's an exclusive stencil or from some company, because it came out without any packaging. You can check it on the HipKit Club site in the description of the February color kit. I am also going to use this very bright yellow paint, acrylic paint by Dina Wakely. The color is, I think, called just lemon or yellow, some simple word. I made this layout a few weeks ago, so I am not sure the names. And I just applied using I think it's a spatula. I left it all to dry, and now I will be creating a composition. I will add the sketch to this page, so you will see it on the screen after I finish recording the voiceover. And now it's time to create the background for my picture. And the picture is very fun. It's a little Maya playing in this pool with plastic balls, and she was trying to eat every single ball, and it looks like she was trying to taste it because she thought it's so colorful, it has to be some candy. That's why I am adding a title. Is this big candy? And I like pictures from this photo shoot. I really have to use more of them. This year I have this resolution to check the older pictures for some inspiration and try to scrap backwards, not only the pictures I take right now. I am adding those hearts. They are fussy cutted from one of the Pink Fresh Studio paper from Let Your Heart Decide collection. They are connected together, so I fussy cutted some sets of them, and now I am trying to mix and match things to arrange them all over my page. And for this video I just fasten up the process. I didn't cut out any of the thinking and mixing and matching and trying, so you can see the raw process of me creating. And when it comes to sketches, it usually is much faster than I create without any inspiration, because now I know I have to make those two fishtail tags. I'm not sure how to call them in English. So I'm just looking for the matching papers. I cut two of them. I add picture. I also add this cute frame from Pink Fresh Studio, a frame set from Let Your Heart Decide. So it's a really very easy process, and I am following the sketch quite faithfully. I'm not sure if faithfully is a good word. In Polish it is, but in English maybe it isn't, so the direct translation doesn't have to be correct. But I'm trying to match my design as much as possible to the sketch. That's why the working process is so easy. I'm adding layers by adding the cardstock and 3D foam squares. And as always, I have to add a frame for my picture. I like when my pictures have frames. I usually print them with white frame, but sometimes the picture is big enough to cover the paper from edge to edge, so there is no space for a frame. That's why I have to add it later. And I'm gluing down the picture, so as you can see, it's a really fast process. I already have my hearts arranged but I also decided to add a little bit of dimension for this heart. Yes, I'm addicted. Really, I don't think so I could create a totally flat layout with no foam squares and no layers of cardboard or foam. I'm addicted to layers, and it would be very painful for me if someone would tell me you can't use any dimension on your page. I think I wouldn't like the page, the outcome result, when it wouldn't have any dimension. I am gluing down the hearts, which you can obviously see right now. And I forgot what I did next. That's why I'm just trying to talk about nothing, waiting to see what I did next with this page. It's not good to wait to make a voiceover for a few weeks, because usually you forget your next steps. And when I'm creating when I'm editing the video directly after I created, it's usually much easier to make a voiceover. I'm adding more hearts from the heart pattern paper, and as you can see, I'm not following the guidelines of the hearts exactly like they are. I trimmed it hard to the smaller size, but after all I didn't use it. And now I am thinking about adding the title. The title will be the question, is this a big candy? And we have this glittery sticker set in one of the January kits. We also have those colorful stickers by Pink Fresh Studio, and we also have those foam stickers. One side is white and the second side is navy, and that's why I am combining them to create a title. I would love to create the whole title with the letters that the big one is created, so with the Pink Fresh Studio Alpha set, but I don't think I had enough letters, and I used it on almost all my pages for with February kits, because I like this alpha that much. That's why I thought it's time to move on to some other alpha sets, so you could feel inspired with other kits, not only the main kit. I really love those rainbow puffy word stickers from Amy Tangerine's collection, but they didn't match my page. And my main composition is ready. I'm just embellishing, adding smaller and smaller elements. I was trying to add this word sticker from the word sticker sheet by Pink Fresh Studio. I also found this row of hearts in the lettered sticker sheet, so I added it on my page without any deep thoughts. And I really love those chipboard stickers from Paige Evans' Pick Me Up collection, because they are tiny and they matches everywhere. And I also like those enamel heart stickers from Let Your Heart Decide collection. They have some golden elements inside this enamel layer, and they look awesome. But I was trying to match the colors of my page. It turned out quite colorful because I first have only pink and yellow, but then I added some shades of blue, so it turned out to be quite colorful page. And I remember I added ribbons. Yeah, I'm adding ribbons. I was saving them. Yeah, I have to admit that I was saving them, hoarding them. I didn't want to use them because they are so pretty, but after all, I thought, why I am keeping them. I had several ribbons from different collections by American Crafts, one from very old Dear Lizzy collection, few from Amy Tangerine's collection, and after 2 or 3 years it turned out they do not work anymore, so they do not want to rub on, especially the golden ones. They didn't want to hold the paper at all, so it's not good to hoard your ribbons. Use them while they are still fresh, because they can lose their thickness, I would say, and you won't be able to wrap them into the paper. Those ribbons are fantastic when it comes to quality. They wrap so smoothly and easily. You don't have to press so hard to get the sticker or the ribbon stick into the paper. And as you can see, I added two butterflies, moths maybe, and I'm going crazy with my ribbons. If I could, I would add more and more and more, but then I said, no girls, stop, don't add too much of them, because you will use up all of what you have, and I still want to use them on some other pages. That's why I said myself, stop, don't use them anymore. But I'm still having some small elements, obviously, to glue down. And my page is almost ready. I'm finishing it by splashing it with this Dylusions ink spray called Peony Blush. It was included into the kit, and I use it to spray over the stencil. And the final step is adding those yellow splatters. The color is called Butter, and it's one of the Heidi Swapp Color Shine Mists. Thank you for watching. That's it. Don't forget to participate in the challenge over our HipKit Club members forum, and check the HipKit Club site for the February kits and the March kits, and the April kits will be revealed in few days. Thank you for watching and see you soon. Bye bye.